All right guys, Tyler here with a quick assembly video on the 3.6 liter engine skid. So I'm going to walk you through every basis of the aluminum to UHMW to the steel, how the engine brackets are on, and everything in between. So let's get started. First off, this is a kit for a 21 plus JL. It'll have different engine brackets. 18 to 20 are brackets here that I'll show you afterwards, but these are the 21 plus engine brackets. This one will be the same on JTs. This one is different on JTs, of course, but they go in the same spots. So we will start with assembling the UHMW to the aluminum and just going straight to the skid. So what you'll need here in your hardware kit is these 3/8 countersunk bolts and these jam nylocks. So you'll hear us say jam nylock quite a bit. When we mean jam nylock, it's the real skinny guys. The other ones are just nylock bolts. So grab a bunch of these. The aluminum and UHMW will only line up one way. And you just go ahead and you plop it on here. All the holes line up. We'll put a couple in place to hold it. Put your nut on the back side, nut on the back side, and then you can just go to town. So these will populate all the holes in the steel bracket and the aluminum as well, like that guy there. And we'll just keep populating. Need some more. This right here. And keep going. Right there. And these three are the last ones for the front of the engine skid. Got plenty of those. Need more of these. Drop it. Pick it back up. Alright, once you have all the UHMW and aluminum bolts in, you can actually just go ahead and tighten these down. There is a torque spec for you, but my table's moving, but I watch how far it goes in. Apparently this impact is way better than the other one, so I'm going to turn it down to 1. All right, maybe 2. That's good. Literally, we just have to get the nylock engaged onto the bolt, and then you're good to go. Really wish my table would stop moving. Tell you what, we're going to do this. So with your front piece of UHMW installed, you can actually go onto your oil drain door. It's going to fit right here just like this. You will need 3 of these bolts to hold the aluminum to the UHMW. So we'll attach those really quick like this and then tighten them down. Easy as that. So that'll fit right into place here, and you'll see that there are 5 more holes for 1/4 20 bolts. When you go to change your oil, you'll just take these 5 1/4 20 bolts out, and that whole door will come out, exposing the drain plug. So we'll just put it on while we're thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 1/4 20s, you don't need an impact. I just run them in by hand, just like that. So now that the front section is attached, we can go right on to the back section. And it's going to be the same deal. This only lines up one way. It only goes on one way. So start putting our bolts in, get a couple of nuts on so we can flip it over like that, and then we'll flip it over. Phone's about to die. All right, so now roll her over a little bit, put the rest of our bolts and nuts in. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't go in these holes. I'll explain them here in a minute once we got the UHMW completed. Once that's on, tighten them down. All right, that is how you assemble the UHMW and aluminum onto your skid. So what we'll do now is there's a couple extra parts that go to this. You're going to have these 2 pieces. These are going to be your exhaust crossover for underneath the 3.6, and they are side specific. So you'll see that the bend and everything only goes on one side, and you will use 4 of these carriage bolts each side like this. When you go to install your exhaust pieces side by side just like this, you want to put the carriage bolt from the inside out, so that way you have all the adjustability up, down, side to side. We've seen so many different variations of this cross pipe on the 3.6s. That's why we wanted this to be a little bit adjustable all the way around. All right, so your engine mounts to the skid. They're designed to go on the inside, but I've seen them work both ways. So whichever way works. And this part is pretty crucial. We do not want to tighten these ones down. You can snug them up a little bit so they're just not as wobbly, but we want to leave the engine brackets loose for assembly in the vehicle. So keep going with this one. Washer. All right. So that is the complete pre-assembly of the JL 3.6 liter 21 plus engine skid. You will get a couple extra parts in your kit that are needed for installation. That are going to be these two nut sticks and then this bracket here. So I will demonstrate how they work. On the back of the skid that's catching me, you're going to see these two big holes. You're going to have two countersunk M12 bolts that are going to go into the UHMW and up. These two nut sticks sit inside your frame just like this, or inside the cross member just like this. So with those two bolted into place, then this piece is going to take up the slop and allow you to bolt both nuts to it and use the whole cross member as tension. So you'll get two just regular hex heads for that, and because there's a lip difference from the U, it'll be okay. And then in the future, if you go to a full skid system, this is the A skid. If you go to a BC skid, you just take this piece off and you put the other skids right in its place. So pretty easy to install. The only other part that I want to show is the 18 to 20 engine brackets as well. So we'll take the 21 plus off. It's going to use the same hardware, it's just totally different brackets. Put those to the side. All right, so this is the front of the skid and transmission oil pan. This big honker is the driver's side. Yes, this is the driver's side. It's going to be the same deal. You're going to bolt them in just like this, and the same on this side. Now they will install differently onto the 18 to 20 mounts. We'll include 2 3/8 bolts for this side and 1 for this side. On the bottom of the engine mounts, you'll see a couple extra holes that we're going to be using. But that is going to be the only difference with the 18 to 20 JLs. Now, if you have a JT, all the same thing, except this goes away again. You will receive this mount, which will be on the driver's side, but then you will also receive a JT specific mount that's 5 inches shorter. And that's going to go back on this side the same way. So that's how you do it. That is the 3.6 liter engine skid assembly video. Thanks for watching.